Hey, this is Idutricllak, and sometimes you have to do things that you may or may not want to do, but nonetheless, they got to be done. So, yeah, I'm acknowledging these people. This little segment is called Block Numbers. And again, this is Idutricllak, and I never meant for that situation that just transpired to go down like I did it. Not what y'all saw, but what happened off film. Block numbers. You know, block numbers is being put into a position where you try to make contact, or you trying to do business, or trying to do something, and somebody has taken upon themselves to block your number. Now, I'm not a big fan of that, so I felt offended and disrespected, and I'll let the police sort all the information out a little bit later when they find everything and all of that type of stuff. But let me say this on camera: I'm innocent. I'm not guilty. I didn't do what they'll say that was done. So somebody might say, hey man, Idutricllak, you fleeing the scene right now. You are part of something that's done negatively, and you're trying to get away. Well, that's not true at all. Block numbers is when somebody has taken the initiative to block you because they're trying not to deal with you, I guess. So what I'm saying, or what I guess is being said, is if you are blocked and you are part of a block number program, and if you are a person that block people's own numbers, I'm talking to you. I'm sure like any other idiot, you'll feel justified. I had a right to block. I had a right to block. I had a right to block. Well, just man up, or be a woman up, or whatever it is. Just tell the person to quit calling you. Hey, don't call me no more. Don't talk to me. And that's it. Blocking a number is almost like standing on the porch, on the balcony somewhere, third, fourth floor, yapping at the animals downstairs. Y'all ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I come down there and do A, B, and C. You know, it's like, okay, you're really talking from a knife safe place. And we don't respect that in the field. But nonetheless, this is the way you operate and do business. So sometimes this is the way it transpires. This is Idutricllak. Again, in case anybody gets confused or thrown off, and this is about block numbers. Why does somebody block you? Did I mention it already? Why does somebody block you and don't have enough guts or whatever to face you, talk to you, or tell you what it is? Now, I learned from a very close friend of mine, who was a friend of mine and is no longer a friend of mine in the kingdom, that those that are considered royal need to be treated with royalty, and everybody else is like a joust or treated like a peasant. So now are y'all saying to me, with this block number deal, am I a peasant now? Have I graduated or flunked out and became a loser? Well, we got some stuff to discuss. We got some things to talk about. We got some situations to hash out. But nonetheless, this is all controversial information. But this is about block numbers. Why you block me? Why you put me on your block list? And again, for anybody that's got here late, this is Idutricllak. If you can tell by the glasses and the P frames, why you block me. Now, King Samuel Palm and Motel Granite, and lately I've noticed even Seabird has been acting funny. But I don't want to have anything to do with Queen Tippy Toomey, in case anybody's thinking that. I don't. So to let you know, that the book again that was written, the book that was put out there about the, the public, affection that wasn't shown, and people that were in the God Stalker know exactly what I'm talking about, and this is a part of the movie that's going to come out. So if y'all following and keeping track, you can track it and see how it transpires, but it's all going to come to a head at some point, and it's going to be produced inside of the movie and in the books. So Godstalker, you might want to check that out whenever they put that out. Now, I'm not a fan of Motel Granted, but I am a fan of this book because this book tells the truth. And it kind of reminds me of some knockoff version of a Bible. But nonetheless, the Public Razor as well, the Godstalker books, y'all need to read them and check them out when they come out. But all of the stuff that's transpiring right now is going to be in there. But this is Idutricllak, and you might want to check that out. So I will talk with you guys later, and you need to jump on these things. If you want to keep track, one of the ways to do that is, first of all, don't try to block me and my numbers, but you can do a subscribe to this channel or whatever, this network, this Kold Krown, and you can like, or you can comment, and you can keep up. And if you got any questions you want to ask, then you can ask either me or anybody that's affiliated. I don't talk to Motel Granted, so you can ask him if you want to ask some stuff too. But needless to say, we got to get to the bottom of this. We got to get to the bottom of it. So before I get questioned, which is going to come up here soon, I got to get out of Dodge.